Because I mentioned the Joe Cronin guy. Hey, you suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot. Here's another fucking uncircumcised. Because I mentioned the Joe Cronin guy that I'd like to just mention. Joe Cronin. Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. You suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
Joe Cronin Show. Wrestling talk with attitude.
The hell, man. Sleeper night number 2 for the WWE. But I'm going to give tonight a better rating because the crowd was actually fucking alive, folks. The crowd actually was real. I can't believe it. Did you see that, Tennessee? That's what a crowd sounds like when they're actually somewhat alive and they're not a zombie like you guys were the other night. You're fucking zombies the other night. I'm in an irritated mood, number 1, because that show almost put me to sleep, but number 2, because, again, my Electro Voice RE20 is just making weird static sounds when it's plugged into anything over here. Like, oh, great, the $400 mic makes noise. And then my Shure mic has something wrong with the insides of it, the internal mechanics. Something in here is messed up, and I don't know what it is. So I have 2 mics that, when they're brand new, would be worth a total combined $600. And they both don't work. So, I mean, obviously, these have been my mics for the last 3 years. So I don't know, we're going to have to maybe get someone to look at these or put them up on eBay for parts. I don't know, there's something wrong. So here we are with this. Stuck using the Roode microphone that is a little more hollow sounding and picks up every fucking vibration. And that irritates me as a person who likes sound. And so I'm not having a good night because of it. That's literally the reason why I'm angry. So, let's talk SmackDown, though. I'm just kind of setting the mood for you. And I just watched that show that almost damn near put me to sleep. Like, it almost fell asleep. I didn't quite make it to falling asleep, but even as I sit here right now, I can tell you that this is going to be one of the shortest SmackDown reviews I've ever done. And it's going to be a short night. Because when I'm done speaking to you, I'm going to go drink I didn't drink any coffee. I'm going to go drink a giant cup of coffee. Or perhaps even go to sleep. And then I'm going to wake up probably and play video games, work on Morning Madness for tomorrow morning. And then I'm sure I'll think of some wrestling stuff to talk about tomorrow, and we'll hit it up for Out of Nowhere. But right now, I don't know what to tell you. Nobody gave a fuck about the Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton match. Nobody cared. I didn't care last week, and obviously it didn't matter tonight. So, main event didn't matter. Oh, Sami Zayn is barred from the building. no holds barred match. Like, duh. How dumb was that? How lazy and stupid was that? Hey, Jaron, what's up?
You know, Xavier Woods, I saw tonight. He picked up the pinfall, didn't he?
Man, you're really mad about Xavier Woods blocking.
Yeah,
him.
I'm a little. Did you see my tweet tonight? With I think I deleted it.
You've been tweeting all day and night about Xavier Woods.
I put a video of me peeing in a toilet, and then I had the word kill.
He's gonna have a restraining order against you soon.
Who cares? Whatever.
This is why I blocked you.
How you doing?
I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I'm not joking. This put me to sleep.
Yeah, I know. Somebody needs to tell Kevin Owens and Randy Orton that there's more weapons besides steel chairs and kendo sticks that they exist. You know. Yeah,
I mean, you know, I don't know what to say about tonight. I like what was up with the Riot Squad? It felt like the match was weird. Like they couldn't. I mean, Ruby Riott looked good, but Liv and the other girl, whatever, Sarah Logan.
Yeah,
they seemed like they didn't know where they were a bunch of times in that match fight.
It was the same situation yesterday. Like I feel like nerves are getting to them because it's the same thing. Because think about it. Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Sarah Logan.
But I thought they looked all right last night. I thought the women last night, they seemed all right.
Really? I felt like, in terms of like mic skills, and even like some of like the physical action, they seemed a little bit like the nerves were getting to them because they didn't get much screen time at NXT. I don't know if they were like not used to the TV time like that, and with like the bigger stage as Raw and SmackDown would be. Does that make sense?
Fuck it. Can we just talk about what the interview robot woman is wearing in this interview? What the hell?
Oh my gosh. What is that? It looks like the middle of her like chest is like caving in on itself.
It looks like she wanted to dress up as a bottle of oil of Olay. Like a women's bottle of makeup. Like, can I dress up as women's makeup? Okay, here's what you'd wear if you want to dress like women's makeup. Like old ladies' women's pink makeup. The hell is she wearing?
Did you see the interviewer? Not the same one, but the one that was trying to interview Randy Orton.
The blinking.
Did you see how many times she blinked? Yeah. Oh my god.
I said to Leah and me both saw that, and I said I think she set the record for blinking. Like
she might have like a twitch or something. To be honest.
Honestly, to me,
that's what you call it.
It sounded to me like she forgot she was about to forget what the Riot Squad's name was, and
she looked off into the distance for like a second.
What a debut by the and then she was like, that Riot Squad, and it was like almost like she almost lost it and then got it back real quick because she knew that the Q Orton's coming out. It was like a high pressure sort of thing, but it was like, how hard is it to know like what you're saying here? Like, and she was just like. What a debut! But it's just like who is hiring these fucking women that interview people in the back? What is going on with these people? Like back in the day, like you would, Vince McMahon or somebody in the WWF or whatever would scout somebody who was good in the territories, and like after a guy had been great in the territories maybe for years or was like good in the news media or somewhere, they would bring in somebody as an interviewer who was polished. Now it seems like they just hire rookie women. It's almost like a talent agency is paying WWE to put these women on the air to get them credits, to start somewhere. I really feel like there's some kind of weird deal going on here, and these women are coming from like some kind of talent agency, because how in the world do they have any business being in the back and doing any of this? It makes no sense.
They must be coming from a crappy talent agency if those are the best people that could possibly come out of there. Jesus.
Well,
Christ.
No, I mean, imagine the woman's like or wants to be like a sideline reporter for like a football team, and they're like, well, we don't have anything right now, but you know what? This is a great opportunity to be on national television. What is it? So
you're telling me they have an aspiration to interview people in front of like 80,000 people, but but like in a backstage pre-taped interview, they can barely keep themselves together.
Yeah, well, these are live a lot of times, but yeah, they're in front of like millions of people. They're in front of.
Are they? Are they live?
A lot of these are. Yeah, a lot of these because it says live, and you can tell it's live. I mean, sometimes it isn't. It's pre-taped. Like Charlie Rose has a lot of pre-taped things now, but man, they are awful. Like it is horrible watching that shit. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, the interviewing needs some work.
Because it's so weird. I've never seen people come into the WWE like this. They hire one person, that's it. Or they bring people up from NXT.
Who's the girl from NXT? The woman. She's pretty good, I think. What's her name? Do you know her name? Chat, do you know her name? I have no idea.
What was that?
The interview from NXT. Like, do you know what her name is?
The new one? I don't even know anymore. I don't.
She's pretty good, though. I like her. I think she's...
She might be. I can't... Oh, is that the girl from the AfterBuzz show?
I have no idea.
Because the NXT has a bunch of women that they get from Maria Menounos' YouTube show. So they just bring in the people that Maria Menounos knows.
That might be a connection. We might have just connected the dots right there. Maria Menounos. She's still affiliated with the company.
But also, the AfterBuzz women suck, too. I've watched the AfterBuzz wrestling stuff, and at least the stuff that I've seen has been awful. And I'm like, these are the people that WWE calls up. The AfterBuzz wrestling people. They have nobody watches them. Like, nobody watches them. But they go live and they talk about stuff.
Champion, he's
and it's terrible. Like, here they are right here. Watch this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You won't be able to hear this, but
6 of them. I think
this is them talking about wrestling. It's terrible.
You know you're going to get to like Marine X.
This might be his 4th time.
We should have a Marine marathon.
Because I think
Marine marathon watch along.
So first Marine was Cena.
Sure.
Second Marine was Orton. No, that was.
And these people are all talking about WWE Raw. Now this chick here sipping coffee with her eyes rolling back of her head, she'll be up there at some point. She'll have a microphone soon, and be in the WWE because this is where I've seen some of these women before.
Super solid. It was
they got this set,
athletic, good story, and I'm just gonna
terrible
say it,
microphones.
I really liked how Rollins looked.
And by terrible microphones, I mean the sound is terrible.
At the end, it was kind of like a Conan the Barbarian type of Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, sure. A lot of hair flowing.
Yeah,
I was okay with that. You know, not everything has to look like they just got out of an oil shower.
Right.
That's a fair point.
Right. Well, and one thing that Corey mentioned is, you know, you hear a lot about how pound for pound says.
This is just so terrible. Like it's always so terrible. But yet this AfterBuzz show, it's so funny because every time I click on it, there's like a new cast of people. But every single time I click on it, it's always terrible. It doesn't matter if it's like the old hosts or the new hosts or whoever the hosts are. It's always freaking terrible. You know what's funny is they got rid of videos. They only have videos going back 2 months.
Braun Strowman.
Wow.
So they've deleted all the videos with the old cast.
Yeah, I just thought the same way.
But
actually, you know, Dasha Fuentes to me, the one you think is a robot.
Yeah.
She started off, in my opinion, I didn't hate her at first, but she got worse like over time. I don't get it. I don't understand. She did one interview. I forgot who it was. I think it was Mojo Rawley, and she was actually kind of like interacting with him in like a fun, like intriguing, entertaining way. And then like the next week she'll be like, "Wow, what a great thing that was. Now please welcome my guest, Rusev." And then she'll like turn in like the slowest way possible.
Yeah, that was the weirdest. That was the weirdest one where she was like, "And now my guest, Rusev." It's like, what the hell? What kind of drugs are you on? Like, what the fuck was that about?
You got to think they'd be training these people, right? Like, why? It's been like, how many months has she been on SmackDown? It's been a while.
I don't know. I almost wonder if they're getting bullied or something, and they're like terrified, and they're in the back, and they're like scared of everything. Like they just don't seem right. I don't know why they don't seem right or what's going on. But Jaron, I'm gonna let you go. Call back in a few if I'm still here. I'm gonna take some donations, play them, and you won't be able to hear them anyway. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate it.
What would you give SmackDown though? Scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, I do think it was better than Raw. So last night I gave it a 5.5. I say maybe 6. All
right.
Fair?
Wow, that's pretty damn good. I was gonna give tonight a 4.
Well, that's because you gave Raw like a 3. So
I gave Raw a 3. I'm giving tonight a 4 just because of the crowd.
Mm-hmm. No, the crowd was pretty good tonight. Better than I expected.
And they didn't say big dog 90 times, so I'm going with that too. But Jaron, thanks, man. Small Afro Games on YouTube. Check them out on YouTube.
All right. Thanks, Joe. I'll talk to you later.
Man. I'm also not feeling well tonight. If you could probably tell, I'm not my normal animated sort of self. I'm not feeling very good. So on top of it, I'm not feeling good. I'm very, very tired. So that sucks. But I wasn't going to cancel this, you know what I mean? So I'm going through my review real quick here. But I also want to play these donations so you guys getting some messages to me here. So let's get those right now.
Super Chat Party.
Why am I hearing it in stereo?
Didn't watch but the gym.
What? Didn't watch but the gym. What does that mean? I think I'm too sick to understand what that means. You went to the gym instead? The Goon, you went to the gym? I don't get it. But Goon, thanks for the donation, man. I'm glad you went to the gym. Remember, guys, tomorrow night, out of nowhere, we'll be live right here with Jake DeMarco, myself, and either Connor from OK Fabe will be here, or we'll get Jaron to jump on. We'll get a three-man crew tomorrow for Out of Nowhere, tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So remember that, Out of Nowhere tomorrow. And of course, Friday.
You know what? I came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me. Oh my God!
Jinder, the modern day I have that chata. Mahal makes me sick.
Why am I hearing double?
Every time he comes out in a
Why am I hearing double audio? The toes of Mahal with no socks on, or Nia Jax's sweaty vagina. Oh, John Titi. 0429. I'm gonna throw up, man. I'm gonna throw up, John. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. John, thank you for the donation, man, but I'm gonna puke. Oh my God, dude. It is time to puke. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. I love Jinder Mahal's entrance. I think Jinder Mahal's entrance is great as presentation. It's great. And then the carpet rolls down beautifully. I love it. Problem is, when he wrestles, he's like a 3 out of 10 in the ring. Or maybe a 2 out of 10. So he's like a 2 out of 10 in the ring, 3 out of 10 in the ring. His promo skills were good at the beginning.
Nice to see you back, Joe. I loved the mojo turn everyone did.
Yeah, Pavey, thanks for the donation, man, of 100 bits. Pavey, 100 bits. For your bitch ass. It had to be Mojo. A lot of people said, it should have been Ryder or thought it was going to be Ryder. Hey, I kind of thought it was going to be Ryder too, but it makes sense it's Mojo because if you make Ryder the heel, I mean, Mojo still stays that face. I think maybe it's more interesting with Mojo. Maybe this will help to make Mojo, although it is a little weird because Mojo's so babyface. Are you guys hearing these donations?
You live to regret it.
I feel like audio is messed up or something. Are you guys hearing this? I feel like my audio is jacked up. Let me just pause these real quick. I feel like something's wrong now with the audio. The fuck is going on tonight? These donations?
You live to regret it.
I feel like audio is messed up or something. Yeah, I just realized you guys couldn't hear the audio there. So weird, man. All of a sudden the audio is working differently on the system. Let me look at my settings real quick. What the hell? System sound. Oh, audio is default speakers. I see what the problem is now. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it. Guys. Okay, I think I fixed it. Cool. All right, let me play some more. Who was that? That was the Goon. When you take the Zo train, you live to regret it. I don't get what they did with Sami Zayn tonight. Hmm.
Thing that was good, no more hype brothers.
Yeah, no more hype bros. I mean, they had to go at some point. It made sense that they finally got angry. I think I fixed the audio again. It was broken again. Something happened. Huh, weird. So we're all kinds of problems. Yeah, I mean, it just sucked. I mean, it really did. Thought the whole show tonight was just a mess. I'm gonna go through SmackDown match to match in 1 second here.
Party.
It looked like Naomi legit hurt her head during that match when she was backdropped into the steel steps. There were at least 3 botches by Liv and Sarah in that match. The name to lazy creative.
Yeah, there was so many botches it looked like JP Baker. That's what I was getting at too. You're right. Thank you, JP Baker, for the $10. You're right on, dude. It was weird. It was very botchy. It just seemed really weird. But it runs. I guess shit happens. I mean, I'm sure they'll get better at what they do. But honestly, I'm not sure. I got to fix this audio real quick, guys. I'm going to fix this so this stops so I can go through all of SmackDown for you right now, and I can take your phone calls and everything. So let me fix this real quick. And while I fix this and take a piss and fix this, why don't you watch my game of Madden from earlier? I went on a 4-game win streak. We had some fun streaming it today. Let me give you that while I just go ahead and try to fix this audio. And this will help me hear the audio too as I'm trying to fix it. So here you go. Listen to this for a minute while I fix everything. Oh my God. Almost intercepted. All right, let's go down here. Give me some of that. Oh, no. Unreal. We got 55 seconds left. Who got the ball first? I don't remember. I think he got the ball first. Oh my God, he missed the field goal. Again. I should have picked that, yeah. What's up, everybody? Early morning. It's going to be a long day.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Man, right into the pile.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So the Patriots coming out now. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I'm not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel
Oh, if I had just gone left, I would have been gone. If I went left, I was gone.
But a nice little game. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I don't know, man, but I hope they do win it, Dave. Make up for those 2 Giants losses, man.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one to his fullback.
What a play there, man.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Short routes.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, man, why did he get hooked for some reason and spin around? Just go straight, he would have had touchdown time. And I totally forgot that we were in the 2nd quarter and just blew my chance at scoring. Oh, my God. It is 8:59 in the morning. I just screwed up big time. Oh, my God, did I just screw up big time. I was laughing at a guy I played the other day for the same thing. Oh, my God, I just screwed up huge. Wow.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Most of the reason this guy's got 12 points is because I made a mistake. I just made another big one. Jesus.
First to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the bathroom. They talked about
Ooh! If he didn't make that tackle, that guy would have gotten some good gain there. Good morning, everybody.
chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God, you have to intercept that.
Nice game,
oh my God.
Six-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the
Hey, baby, what's up? Thanks for the bits, baby. Fucking Pavey in the house already. Look at Pavey. Do you sleep? I mean, I know people think I don't sleep, but do you sleep? Look at that. Oh, got him in the legs. No penalty, no penalty. Are they going for it on 4th and 21? Holy crap. Oh, picked off! Woo! Oh! Oh man, Pavey, you're the good luck charm. Sick. 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 Wow. Thank you, Pavey. That was crazy. Oh, baby, look at that run. How about that? Who's whooping someone's? Whooping their ass. Let's just go for the 2. Going for 2.
I went to sleep right after the review band. Just woke up at 6 a.m. here in California, right? Now I work at 10 a.m.
Got the 2 points, baby. It's good. Hey, Pavey, thank you very much. And yeah, I guess you're just waking up now. Pavey.
Now the punter Dixon out to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Hey, everybody. The SmackDown review is coming back. I just fixed everything. I've got it figured out. And I'm coming back in just a second here, and we'll get rolling. And I'll give you my review of SmackDown finally. And we'll take your calls and hang on the phone, and I'll play the donations that I haven't played as well. But you can enjoy me crushing this Oakland team right now, I guess, from this morning, if you missed my Twitch stream. I'll be right back, though. 2 minutes, we're back. Oh! Almost picked him up again.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Drives the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, my God, you have to intercept that. You have to intercept that. You guys can't even see because I did that. I can't believe that wasn't intercepted.
Every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
Okay, it looks like we solved... I didn't solve the... There's still a problem that's going on, and I don't really get it, why it's happening, but you know what? At least right now, it's going to work, so no one's going to know the difference. So, big deal. Whatever, I guess. All right, so SmackDown starts. Lexington, Kentucky already sounds more lit up than Tennessee did the previous day. The Tennessee crowd was a zombie crowd, and this Lexington crowd sounds much more full of life and real and human. Shane came out. It seemed like 8 minutes to 10 minutes had passed at that point. And then he just invites Daniel Bryan to come out, which irritated me in a way because I was just like, okay, now he's got to come out. And, you know, he's over more than anybody else in the company is still with those yes chants and everything else. I mean, Daniel Bryan comes out, and he's still more over than anybody else in the company. It's almost unreal. Despite coming out there looking like a golfer who only eats vegetables, who went shopping in an expensive store, he still was more over than anything else. The crowd is just chanting. They say a bunch of stuff that I literally didn't care about and don't even really remember now, except I know that Kevin Owens has a match against Randy Orton that I don't care about, and now it's no disqualification, and on top of no disqualification, Sami Zayn is barred from the building, which tells me that Sami Zayn is probably going to still show up in the building. And therefore, my night's ruined because Orton versus Zayn, Owens versus Orton, I don't give a shit about. And I already know what they're going to do. And if they do that, it's going to be stupid and predictable. And that's what they did. So the whole beginning segment was pointless for me because it just seemed so blah, just blah. And the whole ending was just stupid to me because it was so dumb and predictable. So that was a waste of time. The New Day versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable was kind of somewhat interesting just because I like both teams. So maybe they'll do some fun stuff that I like. But in the end, after it seemed like Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable had been getting some steam here and seeming like a real tag team, they lose then to the New Day. So I guess the New Day is back in the title picture and Gable isn't again with Benjamin. I don't know. Woods tags in for the assist stomp from the top when Woods covers Shelton for the pin, showing everybody that the New Day are really the number one contenders for the tag titles. I mean, sure, the Bludgeon Brothers are here now, but I just didn't understand that. Whatever, I guess nobody can compete really for the Usos. So the Usos and New Day rivalry will just continue, I guess. So there they go. Then the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Hype Bros come out, and it's a squash match. And then, shockingly, Mojo Rawley is the one that turns on Zack Ryder. Which, okay, but I still don't know if anyone's ever going to care about either one of these guys really much ever again. I mean, I don't know. Zack Ryder, who cares? Bobby Roode and Baron Corbin had a decent exchange in the back. Very, predictable. Give me the belt. No. I did like Bobby Roode. This was the best face promo I've seen from Bobby Roode so far, where I liked him and thought he was kind of face-like, as opposed to hearing him speak as a face but feeling that he should just be heel. I actually felt that he could have been face in this moment. I felt Bobby Roode was that way, which is, I think, a tribute to Bobby Roode or whoever allowed him to speak this way. It was a quick little promo. It was honestly, to me, like one of the better parts of SmackDown was the exchange of Corbin and Bobby Roode, which is like, why the fuck would that little exchange in the back be one of the better things on SmackDown tonight? But it was. But that's how boring and terrible SmackDown was. So, there you have that. So who cares? At this point in SmackDown, I have just seen almost nothing. I mean, they set up the Mojo and Ryder, so what's going to happen with that, I guess? What's going to happen with Corbin and Bobby Roode? At least there's more what-ifs for next week. Tonight coming in, there was no what-ifs. It was just, Orton's going to face Kevin Owens. Okay, but there's some what-ifs next week. So I'll give them kind of credit for setting that up in a way. 2-on-1 handicap match. AJ Styles versus the Singh brothers. They ended up just beating the shit out of AJ off the beginning. But despite the jump and everything else, AJ Styles still gets the victory, which was predictable. Other than the match ending in like a DQ and a beatdown, that was predictable and really just did not mean much other than this build-up of their rivalry, but it's already been built up because they've already faced each other and he's already won the title, and Jinder is just chasing it now for the rematch. They've already done this a bunch of times. Wasn't exciting to see. Don't enjoy it. Who cares? Natalya, Naomi, Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan was filled with botches. There were times where I don't know if Sarah Logan knew where she was in the ring. Even Liv Morgan, although I think Liv Morgan does a better job of covering it up. There was a time when they were going to throw her into the barricade, and the first time, and like Sarah Logan just bailed on even doing it because she mistimed it somehow. And then Liv was going to stop too, but then Naomi was throwing herself. So then Liv stepped into it and made it look like she was throwing her. And Sarah Logan just bailed on the whole thing. And then she ran in at the end and pushed her. I mean, it looked horrible. They did terrible. They looked nervous. The believability they had the previous week is not there. They're going to have to do something. What I will say is it was cool when they set the steps up and threw somebody into them. I don't remember seeing the steps ever set up like that. I think Ruby Riott is obviously the best of the three. She's the best wrestler. She's so far the best talker. Liv was saying some weird like candy cheerleader shit that I don't even know. That didn't quite connect with me, although I like Liv Morgan in a way. But she just didn't connect with me a lot. Sarah Logan just kind of seemed like a buffoon. But then again, I mean, that's the group, I guess. But Ruby Riott was the star of the group, obviously, and did a good job. I thought they were going to isolate Charlotte on the outside, since Charlotte's the women's champion and Charlotte's like their love and binky. I thought Charlotte would be isolated on the outside. I said this to Leah before the match ended. I thought Charlotte would be isolated outside, taken out from behind, and that would allow them to beat Naomi. I was surprised that it was Naomi that was taken out outside, and then Charlotte was beaten. I thought it would be the other way around. But either way, obviously the new three women called the Riot Squad, which at first I thought, like, well, that's a pretty good name. But then at some point I started thinking that it was like goofy. It's like the cheesy Suicide Squad or something. Or like I don't know. I don't mind it. I mean, they've had way worse names. You're not going to get worse than like PCB or the Welcoming Committee. So it's not PCB, which is like a chemical that gives you cancer. It's not the Welcoming Committee, the Welcome Wagon. So I will take Riot Squad. I will take, what the hell is the thing called on the Monday show called? What do they call in the Pages group? Lee, you remember that? It's like an A word or something. I want to say like aristocrats, but it's not that. Oh yeah, the absolution. I think so, yeah. So those two things are way better. I mean, come on, they're way better. People complaining about those names. Oh my God, what do you want? Like the fucking Welcoming Committee back? So, or what was the Team Bad or whatever? Like, I mean, like this is so much better. So at this point in the night, I'm thinking, wow, this show has really sucked tonight. And then the Randy Orton-Kevin Owens match happens that I don't give a shit about. That I feel like is just happening so Sami Zayn can show up at the end. And then what do we get? Basically that very thing. We do get a nice, like, kind of like hardcore match thing because there's no disqualifications. So that was cool. Kendo stick stuff, people going through tables. It felt like a mini main event to me. Yeah, Team PMS. Imagine that team. But, so tonight I would give SmackDown a 4 out of 10. A better rating than Raw because of the fact that the crowd was better. And I think they kind of tried. I don't know. But maybe not. Maybe they did. It actually didn't feel like they tried. Ramiro! Thank you very much for the subscription, for subscribing here to Corrupted Podcast. Guys, make sure you check out my real channel, which is youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. That's where all my wrestling news is. I put a couple videos up today. That's where I will normally be live from Shitbum starting December 18th.
That Nika Jinder Mahal probably doesn't wear socks under his boots. He's into that foot fungus fetish.
The foot fungus fetish. That foot fungus fetish. John, thanks for the $5 and for becoming a $5 shitbum. Appreciate that. Also, my the full stream of my NFL stuff is up. I'll be streaming Madden later, and I'll be streaming some Diablo 3 and some other stuff as well. But right now, I feel like shit. But that's my SmackDown review, man. There ain't much to say about it tonight. So if you guys want, check out my the Madden video I put up. I won 4 straight, man. And then I got put out in the 5th one. Find out how that happened. Yo, Tony, what's up, man?
Hey, Joe, man, you made an absolute point, though, on the 2 women's stables for Monday and Tuesday. You absolutely hit the nail on the head. We could take any other names, but Absolution and Riot Squad will have to do.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But as for the other matches on SmackDown Live, I could even care less, man. I was playing WWE Champions game on my mobile phone to even give a crap. Can you blame me?
I'm tired, dude. I'm telling you, man. I don't feel the best. Like, and I'm really tired. And now I'm really tired, dude. I just want to. I'm out. Like, I'm not into it tonight. Normally, I would do an hour or two, hour and a half review at least. I'm just done. I'm like, there's the review. That's all I got to say. What else is there to be said other than Liv needs implants?
I can tell you that, Joe, man. I mean, hey, sorry my Skype went down last night, though. It has a tendency to be a little weird.
Oh, that's all right, man. I'm just joking about Liv, by the way. She's like the prettiest girl in the ring.
Hey, she's not but 21 years old, though, I'd say. I found out the age.
Really? That's so young. That's so young to be in there.
But yeah, though, I mean, in the no disqualification match, how is it a no disqualification match when you bar somebody from ringside? What's the point of that?
Well, yeah, I don't get it. Like, you're barred from ringside, but then he shows up. Why would you even bar it? Why wouldn't you just say no holds barred? And
or false count anywhere.
Or if Sammy shows up, you would say if Sammy shows up, you guys are fired. That type of thing.
Yeah, no joke, man. I mean, on my rating of SmackDown from a scale of 1 to 10, I pretty much would have to give this a 4 also.
Yeah, I agree, man. I just think I think it was a poor show tonight, and it sucked.
Man, I just love seeing the absolute exchange between Corbin and Roode, and also love seeing the heel turn from Raleigh. Maybe that'll do some wonders for his career.
Yeah, maybe. Franz, thanks for the sub. Yeah, maybe it will. I mean, I just want to know what this interview chick is wearing. Like, what are these pants? What is this?
Yeah, and as for that little robot, Dasha Fuentes, I mean, my brother Justin knows chanted. Told you should have chanted, she's a robot.
Yeah, dude, she is so a robot. It's so weird. Like, Dasha Fuentes, what is up with her? Like, why is she there?
I mean, she just gets so bland and just boring. I mean, out of wrestling on my end, Joe, I would expect just a little bit more out of it. But this was just a snooze.
Why? I don't know why they've hired robotic, weird women, soulless robot women to do interviews everywhere, and why they haven't hired people in the business that know how to conduct an interview or to react or to allow characters and wrestlers to play off of them. And even if you're told, like, don't go out there and put yourself over as an announcer or as an interviewer, we just want you to interview them and let them do their thing. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. All right, fine. But still, they're still wicked robotic. But even then, it's like Mean Gene Okerlund, when he interviewed somebody, it's like it felt like there was some sort of camaraderie there going back and forth, or that he was really trying to get something out of somebody, where these women are just like, again, it's robotic. That's all. The first thing that comes to mind. It doesn't feel like somebody with a soul is interviewing these people.
Yeah, exactly. Mean Gene Okerlund brought a lot of pizzazz, a lot of energy, a lot of finesse to the interviewing.
Yeah, I know they're whores. Someone said they're whores. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're like the opposite of that. Like, they look like they're not. They look like they're just like, they're like mad that they're not in a news position or something. I don't know, man. Tony, thanks for the call, man. I'm gonna let you go. I gotta move on because I gotta get out of here because I gotta go. I gotta lay down, man. I don't feel good. If I start feeling better, I'm probably gonna stream though, guys. When I start coming around to life later on, I'm gonna stream at some point. I don't know if that will be in a little while or if that will be early in the morning. I'm not really sure. But, dude, I'm so tired right now. That's all I can say is this show has put me to sleep. I'll be live, and I do this show. I've only missed in the last 4 years. In the last 4 years on YouTube, I think I have missed 4 episodes of Raw. Maybe 3. And I've missed maybe a few episodes of SmackDown. So I think in total, I have missed maybe 7 in 4 years. 4 years. I have missed 7 shows, like doing a live review 7 times. That's pretty crazy. I mean, you're talking about, 52 weeks a year, about 4. That's 200, and I think I've done 200. So 208 potential episodes, live streams, and I did probably 200 of those. That's pretty damn good. And tonight was one of those nights where, it almost didn't happen, but I will be here, man, even if I'm bleeding on myself, even for 20 minutes to tell you what I thought. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. It has to be an extreme circumstance for me to not be here. And there's audio stuff. The computer looks like it's freezing here or there. Something's going on with the audio. I need to reset it and reinstall some things. So that's going on. So, man, but other than that, I don't know what to say about this shit. Gabrielle, thanks very much for the sub. I'm trying to see what you guys think about this in the comment section. But what I can say is I'm going to be doing a monetize. This will be Friday night, right here. And Out of Nowhere will be tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. If you're outside the U.S., it will be up so you can watch it later. So you'll have Out of Nowhere on Wednesday. You'll have Monetize This on Friday night. And then Saturday night will be Corrupted Podcast on the Patreon, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And then Sunday night we are having a party on Patreon. So it's the first of the month. It's always a struggle in the first of the month. So we're having a party on Sunday night for Patreon. So I'd like you to come join us for that. We'll have some guests hanging out. We'll play some video games. We'll talk some shit. We'll answer Q&A shit. We'll have you guys on. Whatever you want to do on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Download the Patreon app. Become a patron. It'll be for all patrons. So even if you're $1, you'll get that too. So even if you're $1 patron, you'll get the Sunday night party. So we're going to have a big party Sunday night. So join us for that. If you don't join us for Corrupted the night before on Saturday night on Patreon. But again, see you guys tonight right here for Out of Nowhere, and then Friday for Monetize This. And I thought SmackDown was not good tonight. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 10, and it beats Raw just because of the crowd and because I didn't have to hear Big Dog said 70,000 times. And probably because it just ended sooner. But man, that felt like a 4-hour show. What the hell was that show tonight? Love you guys. See you on Twitter if you want more. At Real Joe Cronin. Hit me up on Twitter with questions, comments, and stuff like that. I'm probably going to end up doing a video later on or in the morning because I'm gonna end up thinking of all this shit I wanted to say. But because I was so dead, I didn't say it. And I think that's how I feel. All right, guys. I will see you later. Enjoy. So YouTube keeps flagging. Fuck us. Not uploading fucking stuff that was illegal to upload. I didn't do that, and I titled it properly, and you shut me down. And then I appealed it, and you said, fuck you, we're still shutting it down. You know what that tells me? That you're not reading a fucking thing, that you're not watching a fucking thing, that you're just fucking clicking on shit because you're a fucking robot. And that's all you are, YouTube. That's all you become is one giant robot. Fuck! That's what you become. And it pisses me off because I love you so much and you have all this great stuff going on, but then you got this one little elephant in the room, and the elephant is not an elephant, it's just one giant fucking cunt. That's all it is. And that's what you've done, YouTube. You've done it to big time people on YouTube with hundreds of thousands of fucking subscribers. You've done it to million subscriber channels. You've done it to tons of fucking people, and you fucked us in the ass for the almighty dollar. Fuck! Put a fucking machine behind the goddamn computer and flag people's videos that don't make any sense. Have third parties flagging your shit, claiming shit that isn't even theirs. It's actually someone else's, but you're claiming it just to be a fuckhead. And YouTube's like, oh, we're dumb. You're right, fucking ban. But then the actual company is like, no, we didn't flag that. You can use it. You can use it. And then YouTube's like, fuck you. Yeah, unmonetized. Ban. Fuck you. So this doesn't make any fucking sense. You can use it. I'm using it. Hey, I'm some random person over here. You can't use it. YouTube flagged. Fuck. What the fuck? Fuck. 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 Hey, YouTube, why don't you wake the fuck up? I have to get crazy. That's why fucking I go crazy and I start saying stuff. How am I going to argue with you? You'd rather live in Texas. You'd rather fucking... This guy's...
So, guys... Will be everything that I believe.
You guys are having two different conversations.
Sure.
What are you guys talking about?
I don't hear him.
That's crazy!
Two kids. I got two kids.
I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you.
I got two kids. Got two kids, bro. Nice try. Yeah, your mother, I gave her AIDS and she's gonna die tomorrow.
My mother's doing fine, you fucking.
Yeah, I don't think she is. You fuck. I don't think your mother's doing all right, you little fuck. I'll come over there and head you little. I'll fuck your dog. I'll your dad. I'll your mom. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Fucking faggot. Go ahead. Go ahead and call again, you little. I'll come to your house and kill your whole family. How about that? No more fucking phone calls from you little. I'm gonna put a tampon in. There's 70 calls going on right now. I gotta take the same people's calls 7 times. What is wrong with you, fucking pieces of shit? What is wrong with this fucking country? Fuck this show tonight. I'm fucking aggravated with this Royal Rumble, and now these whiny fucks are telling me who I have to take a call from every second. Show. You know, I'm gonna pick up the phone and themselves. Hey, 203, go yourself. Click. I don't even know who that was, but 518. What's going on, 518?
Yo.
Yo. 510. Probably a good friend of the show. What's up, man? Get the out of here. You. Where's the phone number? Phone number gone. Assholes.
Oh my God. This has turned into the greatest fucking thing ever.
Are you kidding me? I gotta take your call 4 times when someone else has been calling all night, hasn't gotten on 1 time? What the is wrong with all you people?
You didn't crash the show, Tim. Don't worry. Do not feel bad. He's sitting there like writing me. He feels really bad.
What's wrong with everybody tonight? What is happening?
You bag it right now if you want, but I mean.
You know what? I'm gonna call this fat fucking loser with this slick back, greasy hair.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking tell her how I feel.
Yeah.
My cock was hard.
Yeah.
My cock was real hard, Joe. And I thought one person could take it, and it was you.
Hey, how long is your dick?
Oh, don't worry about that, Joe.
No, I want to know.
Don't worry about
Tell
it.
me how long is it? How long is it?
Listen,
How long is it, you little You want to call my show, you little Want to talk about sucking my dick? I'll go to your mother's house. I'll cut her off because I know she has one, and then I'll find her ball sack tucked up in her anus. Then I'll go into the filing cabinets in your house, and I'll find the adoption papers that you didn't know about, and then you'll realize your dad wasn't really a man. Your mother was a carpet muncher with a That's right, your mother's a man, and she has a Your mother might as well have been Roman Reigns. You know something, you little bitch? I'm gonna find out where you live with your little phone number that you called in on. Whether it was a Skype number, a masked number. I know people in the military. Mother. That never gets old. Oh, it never gets old. Neither does this.
You know? Well, you doing it, and he was kind of like, yeah. So guys, tomorrow.
Well, I gotta conduct business with D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown. When's the last time he was relevant? 1998.
I'm drinking.
Cross Cryback. Look, fuck Tommy.
Cryback has no penis.
Cryback? You got Cryback on your channel. 20
people. Tommy, this ain't. Come on, man. I had 700 people watching us earlier.
Joke's on you. I have 2 moms. Okay, bro.
Sometimes they're crazy.
You have a weird audience, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck all.
My moderator's sleeping right now.
D-Moon! D-Moon's in the crowd, bro. Look at that, bro.
What's up, D-Moon? How you been, bro?
We're all chilling.
DJ Butters, look. Fuck Joe Crow. Look,
Cryback.
Cryback's gonna get benched.
Cryback's really mad.
Cryback's gonna get benched.
Joe Cronin's a pussy.
Well, I like to eat dick. Look, I can't.
JD can't wait to bench somebody.
Be on the channel anymore, bro. I'm sorry.
That's against your contract.
Breach your contract.
I'll mod, someone said. Hey, DJ Butters. I just creamed my pants, bro.
Yo, Joe, D-Moon's there. Say what's up to
What's up, D-Moon? How you doing, D-Moon? Hey, I just licked this man's nipples.
We're drunk as hell.
Is that cool?
Stone Cold Steve Austin says everybody in the chat is stupid and the dumbest son of a bitches I've ever seen. My damn Twitter was hacked. Stone Cold Steve Austin's Twitter was hacked. What? I said my Twitter was hacked. What? I said stolen. What? I said taken. What? I said access.
Stone Cold.
Yeah. Get the hell.
We're not allowed here, bro.
Kevin Dunn, what the hell are you doing here, you son of a bitch? Didn't I fuck?
I heard this boy here.
Kevin Dunn, didn't I fuck your mother?
What? No.
I fucked your mother. Then I dragged me to Steve Weiser and I busted inside of her ass.
There's a reason why he's not on TV anymore. Fuck this guy, man. Where's Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns. He's gonna defeat the Dead Man tomorrow or Sunday. But Tommy NC, he loves wood too. And Joe loves wood.
Yeah, damn it. I'm Stone Cold Steve. Who the fuck is Joe? Who the fuck is Joe?
Oh, sorry.
Samoa Joe? He's a fat son of a bitch just like your mother.
Samoa Joe loves mixed chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, you're damn right he does, because he's a fat bastard.
Tommy loves chicken sandwiches.
You know, I used to bang your mother until she became so damn ugly that I didn't want to touch her.
Maybe Vince McMahon, not Kevin Dunn.
No, you stupid bastard. I can smell you from here, Kevin. Jesus Christ, son. Take a damn bath.
It's on the wood.
Why don't you take a damn bath?
Excuse me, so cold.
You are without a doubt one of the dumbest and ugliest son of a bitches. You're lucky I don't get Isaac Yankum here to fix those motherfuckers.
Then Tommy ruins the whole thing. Goodbye.